Hello everyone, in today's video we will talk about selective breeding of shrimps. First we will talk about what is selective breeding, how to do selective breeding, and lastly if you really need to bother about selective breeding or not. Okay, now breeding shrimps is really easy. You don't have to do much. You will just have to give them a suitable environment and they will breed themselves. That's not the hard part. But some serious shrimp keepers, they want to breed very high quality shrimps. They want the offsprings to be of greater quality, showing greater color, a higher grade, etc. So to have a higher quality of springs, many shrimp keepers do selective breeding. So it actually means selecting the shrimps that show a desired trait or behavior and then separating them from the rest of the shrimp and then breeding those shrimps only that show the desired trait or behavior. So this process is called selective breeding. Okay. Now, let me explain it easily. Suppose you have a shrimp tank and there are 100 shrimps, 100 jelly shrimps, and some are very bright red, some are not that much red, some are very transparent. So there are a mixture of shrimps in that tank. Okay. Now, what you'll have to do is find out the shrimps that have a desired trait that you want in the offspring. So in that case, it might be a bright red color. So choose the shrimps that have a very bright red coloration. So there might be 20 to 30 shrimps that have a very bright red color in your tank out of the 100 shrimps. So separate those 30 shrimps with higher quality red color and put them in a new shrimp tank, and make sure the new shrimp tank is optimized for shrimps. There is filtration and everything there is that shrimps need to survive. And now you will have to breed those 30 shrimps in that new tank. So those 30 shrimps eventually will breed, and suppose they have breed and there are now 50 shrimps in the new tank. Okay, now, among those 50 streams, look for the ones that don't have the desired trait that you want in the offsprings. Okay, so among those 50 streams, there might be 25 streams that have, slightly transparent color or not very bright red color. So separate those 25 streams that don't have the desired trait or color and put those streams in the old tank. In our new tank, we only want to keep the highest quality shrimps. So that means the brightest red shrimps in the new tank. So keep going through this process. In the new tank, there should only be the brightest red color shrimps, and the other ones with the undesired trait, you will have to keep them in the old tank. So by this process, you are actually selectively breeding the shrimps, right? You are selecting the only the brightest color shrimps and breeding them. So that's how the term came, selective breeding. So that's actually how you can do selective breeding if you want. Now, is this for absolutely beginners? I won't say so, because you will have to take care of two tanks, not just one. So that's a bit of a hassle for a beginner. But even then, if you want, you can go for selective breeding. It's not like a rocket science. You'll just have to take care of two tanks. But is it really necessary to selectively breed your shrimps? There is no absolute necessity for that. If you want, if you don't have any headache for very higher quality offsprings, then there is no need to do selective breeding. It is only for those serious shrimp keepers who want to produce the best quality offspring that possible. And like suppose for myself, I don't have any headache like that, so I don't bother with selective breeding. So it's up to you. If you want, you can go for selective breeding. I hope I have explained enough what is selective breeding and how to do that. So let me know if you have any question in the comment box below. I will try to answer that. So that's it for today. Take care.